You've packed your bags, checked in online, and you're finally ready to take off on that dream trip. But what if I told you that airlines and airports are full of hidden secrets, some that can save you hundreds of dollars, and others that could literally save your life? Behind every smooth flight are strategies, tricks, and insider details that most travelers never learn. Today, we're uncovering 10 flight secrets every passenger should know before boarding their next plane. These aren't myths, they're real tactics used by frequent flyers, pilots, and airline insiders. Stick around until the end, because number 10 is one hardly anyone talks about, yet it could completely change how you travel. Let's get started. First up, never drink tap water or coffee on a plane. You've probably been offered a hot cup of coffee mid-flight, but here's the truth. Most airplane tap water isn't as clean as you'd expect. Studies have shown that aircraft water tanks can contain bacteria because they aren't cleaned or tested as frequently as municipal systems. That same water is used to brew the coffee and tea you're served. Combine that with the fact that caffeine dehydrates you even faster in the already dry cabin air, and it's a recipe for fatigue and headaches. If you want to stay hydrated and healthy, always bring a sealed water bottle through security. There's a clever trick. Freeze it before heading to the airport. Frozen liquids are allowed through TSA checkpoints as long as they're solid when you go through security. By the time you board, it'll be thawed and ready to drink. Secret number 2, the best time to book flights isn't what you think. Airlines use dynamic pricing, meaning ticket prices can fluctuate dozens of times a day depending on demand, browsing data, and location. To beat the system, clear your cookies before searching or use incognito mode. Airlines often increase prices when they detect repeated searches for the same route. For the best deals, try booking between 3 weeks and 4 months before your trip. Industry data shows that Tuesday and Wednesday afternoons are often the cheapest times to book, since airlines release new fares early in the week and competitors rush to match them. You can also use a VPN to check prices from different countries. Sometimes, booking the exact same flight from another region can cost less. For example, a flight from New York to London might actually be cheaper if purchased from a UK server. Secret number 3, always ask for special meals. Most travelers complain about bland, tasteless airline food, and there's a scientific reason for it. At 35,000 feet, the dry cabin air and reduced pressure dull your taste buds by up to 30%, making sweet and salty foods seem far less flavorful. Airlines try to fix this by adding extra salt or seasoning, which often backfires and makes meals taste even stranger. The smart move? When booking your flight, request a special meal vegetarian, vegan, halal, kosher, or even low-sodium options. These are usually prepared separately, often with fresher ingredients and more care. Plus, special meals are served before the regular ones, so you'll eat sooner and have more time to relax or rest afterward. Some frequent flyers even use this trick to avoid long meal service delays and guarantee a better dining experience. It's one of those subtle upgrades that costs nothing, yet makes your flight feel far more premium. Try it once, and you might never settle for the standard economy tray again. Secret number 4, airports are designed to make you spend money. Have you ever wondered why terminals feel like mazes? That's not poor design. It's psychology in motion. Airport architects follow something called the Golden Path, a layout that guides passengers through as many retail zones and duty-free shops as possible before they reach their gate. Everything, from the lighting and music to the width of walkways, and even the subtle scent in the air, is carefully chosen to make you feel calm, comfortable, and more likely to shop. Some airports even position escalators and rest areas to slow your pace and keep you browsing. Studies show that relaxed passengers spend up to 10% more before boarding. So next time you're strolling past perfume counters or electronics displays, remember, it's all by design. If you want to save money, skip the detours, grab what you need, and head straight to your gate with your wallet intact. Secret number 5, keep your electronics fully charged. This one could actually save you from a big headache at security. You might think you can just plug in your laptop or phone on the plane, but not every seat has a working outlet. And if your laptop dies before security, there's a problem. Airport security can ask you to power on your device to prove it's real. If it won't turn on, they can confiscate it. To avoid this, always charge your electronics the night before your flight. Pack your chargers in your carry-on, and bring a power bank just in case. And here's something most travelers forget to avoid: public USB charging stations. Hackers can use them to install malware or steal data. Stick to your own charging brick or use a USB data blocker to keep your devices safe. Secret number 6, your lost luggage probably isn't lost. It's just misrouted. Thousands of bags go missing every day, but most of them end up found within a few days. It usually happens because of barcode errors, old stickers left on bags, or delays during transfers. To make it easier to recover your suitcase, take a quick photo of it before check-in, showing both the outside and what's inside. That photo helps airline staff identify your bag if it gets misplaced. And for even more security, use a Bluetooth or GPS tracker like an AirTag inside your suitcase. Many travelers have used them to track bags that airlines couldn't locate. One last thing, always remove any old baggage tags before checking in again. Those leftover stickers can confuse automated scanners and send your bag to the wrong destination entirely. Secret number 7, airlines actually give out free stuff, but only if you know to ask. Most passengers never realize how many complimentary items are tucked away on board. On long-haul or overnight flights, flight attendants often have spare amenities, like earplugs, eye masks, socks, toothbrush kits, or even light blankets and slippers usually reserved for premium cabins. If you're polite and ask early, they're often happy to share what's available before supplies run out. Traveling with kids? Many airlines keep small toys, coloring books, or activity kits on hand to keep little ones entertained. You can also request extra snacks, bottled water, or even a hot drink refill during quieter times of the flight. The secret is simple. Be friendly, respectful, and patient. A well-timed, courteous request can turn a standard flight into a surprisingly comfortable experience. Secret number 8, don't waste your layover. Use it to your advantage. What many travelers don't realize is that airlines often offer free perks for passengers with long connections, especially those lasting over 8 hours. Turkish Airlines provides complimentary hotel stays and meals for long layovers in Istanbul, while Qatar Airways offers luxury stopover packages in Doha that include hotel transfers and discounts on premium rooms. Singapore Airlines even runs free city sightseeing tours for travelers passing through Changi Airport, turning what could be a dull wait into a mini adventure. Always check your airline's website or contact customer service before booking what seems like a long, tiring layover could easily become a short, memorable getaway. And if you'd rather stay inside the terminal, consider pay-per-use lounges. They offer food, drinks, Wi-Fi, showers, and quiet spaces to recharge often for less than the cost of a budget hotel. Some travel credit cards or loyalty programs even grant free lounge access, meaning you might already have this privilege without realizing it. With a little planning, your layover can go from wasted time to one of the most comfortable parts of your journey. Secret number 9, beat jet lag like a pro. Jet lag happens when your body's internal clock gets out of sync with your destination's time zone, but frequent flyers have a few science-backed ways to deal with it. Start preparing a few days before your trip by adjusting your sleep schedule closer to your destination's local time. If you're flying east, go to bed earlier. If you're flying west, stay up later. On the day of your flight, do a quick workout to tire yourself naturally. Once on board, set your watch to the destination's time and stick to it. Drink plenty of water, avoid alcohol and caffeine, and get up to stretch or walk around the cabin regularly. When you arrive, try to spend as much time in natural light as possible. Sunlight helps reset your body clock faster than anything else. Follow these steps, and you'll adapt much quicker to your new time zone. And finally, secret number 10, the one that could literally save your life. You've probably heard it during the safety briefing, but most people tune it out and count the number of rows between your seat and the nearest exit. In an emergency, visibility can drop to 0 due to smoke or darkness. If you know how many rows away the exit is, you can reach it by touch, even if you can't see. Another life-saving habit, always keep your shoes on during takeoff and landing. In case of evacuation, sharp debris or hot surfaces could make bare feet a serious hazard. And remember, always keep your seatbelt fastened whenever you're seated, even when the sign is off. Sudden turbulence can hit without warning and cause injuries. Lastly, never inflate your life vest while still inside the plane. If the cabin fills with water, an inflated vest could trap you under the surface. Only inflate it once you're outside. It's a simple tip most people overlook, but it could make the difference between panic and survival. Flying doesn't have to be stressful, uncomfortable, or expensive. With these 10 flight secrets, you'll not only save money, but also travel smarter and safer than most passengers on board. These aren't just generic tips. They're insider strategies airlines rarely share. From booking hacks that unlock lower fares, to hydration and comfort tricks that make long flights easier on your body. Add in a few simple safety habits and digital precautions, and you'll feel like a seasoned traveler every time you step onto a plane. So, the next time you fly, remember, knowledge is your best carry-on, and it's the one upgrade no airline can sell you. If you found these flight secrets helpful, share this video with your travel buddy, and check out our other guides for even more ways to upgrade your next trip. Safe travels, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.